My lord. Okay, 3, 2, 1. It should be on. Okay. Apologies for the lack of upload yesterday. Don't know why I didn't. I had some matches, but I was mostly with the lads, so I don't usually record when I'm playing with the boys. So this Fallmire match is going to be a bit different because I am playing in 20v20. Now, why is that? 32v32, 64 player, gets me very aggravated at times. Like, all the chaos, the horrific hit registration mixed in with all those people, it seriously annoys me. I like the more controlled environment of 20v20. I think there's more objective play that happens here. There's objectively, for sure, less hit registration issues and stuff. And it reminds me a bit more of the first game, which had 24 players in total. So there are things that go differently in 20v20. From what I've noticed is that it's mostly attacker favored because defenders take a much longer time to stack up. And in their absence, attackers can pretty much steamroll most of the objectives once they win a big team fight, which is inevitable, given how much time they have. VIPs. Rudhelm, very difficult. Dark Forest, still, the Duke can get mangled from 17 different angles, so he never lasts too long. I don't think I've ever tried to do a Fallmire in 20v20 like this, so we'll see how it goes. How have my teams been faring? I mean, it's a conglomerate of players from each team for each match, but in general, if I'm playing defense, I've only done, now that I think about it, I've only done 2 matches thus far. Rudhelm, we won, which isn't really surprising when I was Mason. Just lost to Dark Forest as Agatha, which isn't really surprising. 20v20, there's less chance. You know what I mean? You can kind of predict how things are going to go just off of the jump. However, Fallmire can be anyone's game ultimately. In theory, it should be much easier to free the champion, and escorting him should be even easier because once they kill one of our waves, he's just open to go for it. So they gave me Mason. I'm gonna roll with it. Good luck to Agatha, and we'll see how this goes. I also learned something. At level 266, the numbers and stuff at the bottom of the screen is your performance before you died. I thought that was a summary of the person who killed you's stats, and like a nemesis system, what you did to them, what they did to you. Not at all. Not at all. It is showing you what you did in your life. I mean, wow, right? Granted, never really read it before until the last match. And then I realized, oh wait, that's just how I've been doing. Alright, so as said, this should be pretty easy for them to get to the champion. I've noticed the bridge in 32v32 is overall bridges and holding a point, like on Rudhelm, is overall defender-sided. It just seems that if the defenders are halfway competent and aren't constantly getting washed with each wave of the enemies, that it's very hard for the attackers to gain any amount of ground. They spawn right there, so we can't be here. I don't know why I'm even trying to be cheeky. Both times in Rudhelm and Dark Forest, I was asked to be the heir. I said no, because I just feel the pressure of such a small match and all my minions dying to where I'm gonna have to fend for my own. I just don't want that right now, so I'd rather defend him. Which has been quite enjoyable. Nice kick. Very nice kick, sir.
I appreciate your help.
Whoa. You looked real shiny right above me. They can get those. I don't care about those. Those are hard to defend. In general, all these should be really hard to defend. Because another thing I've noticed in 20v20 is I don't know if I've ever seen a full 20 players on each team. It gets into the double digits, like 15, 16 people on each team, but I don't think I've ever seen a full 20. And there will always be a plethora of bots every time in the 20v20. You will always see a crap load of bots. Oh, nice save. Yes, there's some definitely good players in the enemy team. That Piggy guy, he does nothing but overheads, which is good because that means in a team fight he's likely to hit you while everyone else slashes because right trigger, best trigger. As you can see, pretty big lack of defense because if they beat us in one team fight, we gotta all come back. Oh, and the bots. Oh my god. How the bots will change the course of a match. Let me tell you. Oh, I just heard the trumpet, yeah. Complete waste. Doesn't matter, I'm playing on shuffle mode, so whatever ability I get, I just use it. Good job. If you see someone attacking a banner, don't help them. The banners don't need two people. You'll just end up hitting your teammate. So I probably won't stay in 20v20 too long because it usually dries up fairly quickly. And it can often be very one-sided, as said. There's a lot less chance in this. Oh. Hold it. Oh, you're lucky. I should have been in first person.
They have freed all of our prisoners. Fall back to the bridge. Infantry, defend the bridge. We must halt the enemy's advance.
So my prediction, I think Agatha has got a good chance of winning, even when I barricade the ramp. You can tell the game is obviously meant for 64 players. As much as I might dislike it because it just annoys the heck out of me getting hit from every single angle possible and all the glitches it creates, you can tell the maps are very barren with all those people, and the overall balance of things is pretty skewed, missing all those players. Of course, having a mix of good and bad players definitely helps every match. So, if one team is just overall a lot stronger than yours, then you won't have too much fun. But it just comes with the territory. So I'd be very surprised if we were able to hold them off here. His shield's on his back. I can't help that guy. That knight right there who you hear taunting, he has been doing that for every single match. He's just unequipped his weapons and just spammed the taunt, which is distracting. It's very funny. Sounds like they're still fighting just to try to get here. I'm going to leave the point so I can get more crossbow bolts. I was tempted to go into the melee, but I would be more helpful as long-range devastation. Flanks are going to be very helpful here. I got to sound whore a little bit for anyone that I hear sprinting behind me. Archers are very deadly in 20v20. That's one thing of notoriety. Archers are potent in here because they can delete waves very fast if they're not tended to. So me being an archer right now and pinging people from long range is actually very crucial to our success here in any 20v20 match. I don't know if the amount of archers changes. The limit to how many you can have changes in 20v20, but every archer is deadly here, which makes them even more annoying. I mean, just think of how many team fights I'm helping when I'm bringing dudes to half health with one shot, let alone killing. And I think I heard a tough guy behind me. Yep. There he is. And that's fine. As you can see, our spawn is pretty crazy still. But they have the huge push right now, so this is where I imagine they'll take the bridge. When in doubt, do what they let you get away with. Spam the dang slash. Yeah, that guy doesn't have a weapon in his hand, if you notice. Did we just rally the bridge right now? Oh my god, no. Am I gonna get kicked out? Wow, we just took it back from them. I hope that hitch that I'm sure the entire lobby felt didn't affect that, because it certainly did. Wow, that's just unfortunate. Welcome to 1 month without a patch. Okay. Alright, do another one. Oh, shoot. Get away from me. That's unfortunate. I don't think they're going to take the bridge now. Just think of how low the morale is now. Bad time to dodge sprint. Yeah, it's over. Wow. What an unfortunate hitch. Yeah, I'm just going to hold on here. Is he going for that archer? Don't be suicidal in the pursuit of archers. It is never worth it 99% of the time. There will be that 1% that actually makes something happen because you took out that one guy on the crossbow. But the majority of the time, it's not going to do much. I think his team disarmed him from hitting me so much, or trying to hit me. Wow, that's very unfortunate. Well, clearly nothing has changed. I think I'll do another map rotation in 20v20 and then I'll go back to 64, so expect another 20v20 Fallmeyer match later today. That is, assuming I post both of them today.
Go ahead. It won't make a weep. Who cares?
It's very unfortunate.
This is shite. While we're out here dying, the Lords are home.
This is a much more full match now. I love it. Blunt weapons lose their basic attack stop on contact when you're hitting someone that blocks, which is very annoying. Alright, well, clearly still not enough for Agatha. Shame. Back to my mango juice, restock before you head out. I'll be back.